So Matt, good win today in the end, maybe a little bit more dramatic than it probably could have been, but what were your overall thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good game of football. It was exciting. It had everything you could possibly want in a game of football. I think the first half to only come in at 1-0 up was unlucky. I think we had enough chances first half, enough possession to be a bit further ahead than that. But then obviously turning point of the game, penalty for me, clear red card. I thought the referee had a pretty good game, kind of most of the game. Obviously a lot of decisions to make, and obviously people look at it and think because they went our way, we'll constantly say that. But for me, it was a difficult game to referee. It was two top teams going at it, kind of like trading blows all the way through. Obviously frustrating not to keep a clean sheet, but a great strike from their player. And then after an initial kind of barrage that went through the kitchen sink in the second half, we settled down and we started just playing football again and started playing as if we were playing against 10 players again, rather than just getting sucked into a little bit of carnage. So yeah, good 3 points. Obviously keeps us unbeaten, keeps us up there, gives us a little bit of distance between us and Rutherford below us, and obviously depending on how Sunderland got on, see if we clawed any distance back from them.
And obviously you mentioned that the way they did sort of keep their heads throughout the second half. How pleased were you that they managed to do that after the way the game sort of threatened to spill over at half time, really?
Yeah, I think we started the second half like that, like we were sucked into that emotionally at all, and we made a couple of subs reasonably early in the second half to try and just settle it down a little bit, especially on kind of the width. And then once we kind of got into the groove, got into the rhythm, we set in, and then the only chance they really had kind of second half was from set pieces we were giving away, which was kind of careless but tired legs as well, with tackles going in. But yeah, overall, the girls want to bring themselves back down. I think it's very easy kind of when the game's up there to bring it back down, because you just keep going up and up and up and up, but actually full credit, they managed to calm it down. And fair play as well to senior players and the younger players who didn't get fazed by it at all.
Obviously 2 more goals for Titch today. That was the one massive goal in the FA Cup 2 weeks ago. How pleased have you been with her recent performance of coming off the bench today?
Yeah, she was really looking at start today. It was really a kind of a toss-up between some players, and as strikers it's difficult because we've got 4 very good strikers. But I've said to her that she did exactly what she needed to do. She kind of came on, proved a point, got 2 great goals. Tactically, when we brought her on, that's exactly the way we want her to change the game, just to try and draw the players out, stretch the game, draw the keeper out a little bit, and that's Titch's trademark goal, just lofted over the keeper. And then obviously second goal, tapping after some great work from Emma down the flank. But we really are blessed with 4 probably the best strikers in the league. It's a challenge keeping everyone happy, keeping everyone in the game, but they've all got such great attitudes with it, and they all understand that, and there's going to be that rotation naturally, and we've just got to kind of keep working with it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Brilliant, cheers.
Cheers.